Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Tampa Bay Rays. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Kiermaier is right there. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. No balls and a strike to count. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Chuano now. His career line against Waka. He's 0 for 5. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three and 1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Fouled off. 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. He's got it. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And not in time as the second run scores. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. 0-1 the count. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Meadows, the runner at second with 1 away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 2 gone. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. He's set. The 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Waka comes set. Here it is. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Eduardo Nunez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. As a look, now the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
In there, a base hit.
I suggest you go back to the bottom of the first and see how I scored this run. It's pretty ridiculous.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. This is popped up. Choi in foul ground, and that retires the side. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Send me a comment or a message.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be Willie Adames. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
We're going for a record of 3.
Pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really...
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
I was
First
down
pitch of the
2-0,
at-bat.
and they're hitting the guy.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Reined in.
And short right
And he'll
field.
throw him out from
That's
short
good.
right field. Nicely done for the first out.
The bat.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Whoa, he was
Low.
swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have
Lower.
looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And now.
Now here's the pitch.
Fuagata.
This pitch is popped
I'll
up.
take that from
Snell
Pete Alonso.
is under it.
7 days a week.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Tell me you went back and saw the way I scored that run.
Digging in
bottom
for
of
his
the first.
second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. No official at-bat for him, but he
Gonna
has
clip it,
scored a
post
run in
it
this one.
later. Oh,
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hunter Renfroe will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's in the dirt.
not a chance.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the
Think about
wild
double
pitch.
play. Think about
2-0
this run.
pitch on the way.
He's gonna walk everyone, dude. My name Tater here. My name is Hunter.
And he lays off there, ball
Pitch
4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I feel like his no-no's gonna end very quickly.
First offering on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The second for 1. The tag's
out.
there, and he
Triple
is
play.
out. A triple play.
The same thing that happened in the first inning, but I scored it. Oh man, that's nuts.
Next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Robinson
That's really-
Cano. He'll look to bounce
That's
back
really-
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown
Oh,
away
good.
with a fastball. You could tell he
lucky.
was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this
Look at
evening.
that.
Kiermaier is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the
Swing and a miss. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down
So
1
many
and 2
balls
now.
and just
Well,
trying to
that's a
swing.
jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Totally asshole.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Liner towards second, and the Rays are in the hit column. Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. Turned on down the line.
Oh, come on
This gets
now.
foul. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And there's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Nimmo arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Standing in, Brandon Lau. He flew out in his last at-bat. Justin Wilson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2 out with a man at first. 1-2 now.
1 and 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
It's the broke up his no-no.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Nunez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
So I know who I'm talking to.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Next up for New York, Ahmed Rosario.
If you want to see how I scored this run in the bottom of the 1st.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, God.
Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Willie Adames. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Adames is 24 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. Alonso ranging.
I don't think I can do that online,
and
bro.
that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. started to
the
go
volume
around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
in the game, but as soon as I get into an online ranked
A
match,
ball and a strike to Mike
it goes
Zunino.
right back to normal. I
One run, just
bumped up
one
my
hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Can't keep the weight
mic
back,
level.
and he falls behind 1 and
thought
2.
that would fix it, but
Looked like
my
he was
kids are
cheating
also
a heater
sleeping,
right there. A little bit
so
too
I'm
far
naturally
out in
gonna
front.
kind
Gotta
of
find a way to
tend to
keep his
whisper a
hands
little
back.
more.
The next 1-2 pitch.
No.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Japanese and called strike 3. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Kiermaier, a couple of walks for him thus far. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
I got 2-1 to count.
There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. He'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail.
You can do that in the online game, though? I don't think you can.
About to get started and ready to bat next. The
that
Wyoming
shit's all
native
locked.
Brandon Nimmo.
I'll look again in a second.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Look, I'm not bad.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, J.D. Davis. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Fuck.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike
I'm
one.
not going to hang this.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys?
That's
That this pitcher
what I
is
like
doing
to
his
see.
job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike
play, I
to
guess.
count.
Zunino didn't even flinch. Dude, I could have caught that. What the fuck? Is there another player highlighted? That is some bullshit.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Seared down the first
Are you
baseline.
fucking
And
serious?
that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second.
Oh shit.
And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out
What
triple.
the fuck?
Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. As he'll cut on and miss with a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Really? How do you even get a piece of that?
Protecting
Throwing
with
you
2
another
strikes,
fucking
went out
curveball.
of the zone that time, but he stays
Ends on a
alive.
curveball. Fuck.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in
Zuni blocked
time,
that.
and the
Smothered
inning is
and
over.
covered. Oh yeah, I can't believe he hasn't. He didn't hit that hanging changeup a mile.
Last trip.
I live off hanging anything
First pitch
really.
on its way. Line down the left field
In
line.
front of 95.
But this
Come
is
on,
foul near the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he fouls this one off. 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing it.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, gets it high and deep out to center field.
Oh my God.
But he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to
Hit
this
me
thing.
to the absolute
And
deepest
the Rays
part of
are
the
in
yard.
business to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple. In now, Austin Meadows. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it.
Where
Attack for
in
one,
the
And
No,
that'll
what
plate
the
their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
What's that?
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. He flew out his first time around and then was a
Tell me
strikeout
you
victim
saw
most
that madness.
recently. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. One out, nobody on.
Oh,
And he checks his swing.
Really?
Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
That's wide, 2-0. Two out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
That's inside.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0.
Get in
He's
there,
a guy
bitch.
that could ambush
Throw
you
it away, Robbie.
and lose one over the wall.
And the throw just
Still got
does
that
beat
can
him
in
at
the
the
barrel.
bag, so the side is retired.
Yeah, okay. Lagged, huh?
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran
Looked
catcher,
like you'd thrown
Wilson
that ball
Ramos.
in the
Starting
shitter.
to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base
now
and
he gets
ignite a
patient.
rally.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
All right, let's see if what you say is true. But I feel like I've... Yeah, it's not even like a thing here, is it? Law offices of Castillo y Alvarado.
Luis Guillorme will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No, I didn't mean to put him
So
in.
with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their
God,
own
I'm such a
left-hand
retard.
hitter out of the bullpen.
number 46. Okay.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Alvarado is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
So it was a swinging strike three. Michael Conforto is down for the first out in the seventh inning. Eduardo Nunez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. So coming to the plate, Jeff McNeil. A hit in two tries so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Hey, yeah.
This is skied into short left center. Adames onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the Sun. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Take this lefty out.
Okay. Martinez.
take him out. What an idiot. I told you I can't change the damn volume from here. Yeah, it's weird, dude. Like I changed it because it's really hard. It's so loud in my headphones anyway. So I mean, it's
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It's really annoying. If I'm on a party chat or something, I can barely hear anybody trying to talk to me.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Smart dude, get rid of that.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Nido has it, makes the throw to first, 2 down. Into the box now, Willie Adames. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1, here it comes. Got him reaching there, strike two.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
1 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order.
Pitching the shit out of me.
Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired, and there's one away. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Inside and low, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks. And
Finding
even if
Nemo.
you do that, it's a tough
fishing.
pitch to keep fair.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, J.D. Davis. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. And
so
it's
who's my
fouled away.
watching?
2 out, nobody
Viewer.
on.
Whatever. Got my number 1 fan, Mr.
Line
Duran.
towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Left side. Adames brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
3 more outs, and we get a good shot at Mr.
Up
Charlie
next for
Morton.
the Rays, Mike Zunino.
Charlie.
He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
Back to this
has
guy.
to put the ball in play.
Swear he's
2-0
giving
now.
the controller to his little brother or something to the other inning.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
2 balls, 2
Just
strikes.
behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I'm ahead of 98.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with
I
the
would want that
fastball.
pitch.
It's 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Of course.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And did he go around?
2-2.
No, he did not. Ball 2. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will
Keep painting on
continue
top
as
there.
that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Austin Meadows, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the
Come
game
on.
so far. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Early, surely.
And
Sure, Karen.
no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Slurred.
Thought he was gonna
Doesn't
take
get
that
the
one in
call,
there.
and it's full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's set and the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Tomas Nido. First pitch on its
Nido.
way.
Nido
Well
swing,
out
bro.
in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Tomas
Nido,
Nest.
a native of Puerto Rico. He was an 8th round
he's Puerto
selection
Rican.
during the
I'm just
first-year
looking
player draft of 2012.
Straight hooks.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being
Hey,
drafted
what'd you
where
eat
he
for
was,
breakfast?
there are
Third
definite
ball.
signs that
What
he
about
has a
lunch?
chance to make an impact.
Third ball. What about dinner?
Throw to first
Third
will
ball.
take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the
Catch.
putout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
See ya.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a
all
good
those
win for this
fans
team.
cheering.
A 2-0 finish today.
All 10 of
The
them.
Rays claim the
Crap.
victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Blake Snell takes home the win. Michael Waka couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark
Stay
DeRosa.
tuned for the next one. The next one's going to be the good one. It's Charlie Morton that I really deal with. I think my son's up. Yeah, that's my team, bro. Yeah, my son is up, so little baby delay. Even when you play him dumb.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays. 2 runs on 3 hits.
Alright, I'm going to cut the stream off there for a minute. Coming, brother.